Hello everyone, it's Nootandeep and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you this kind of fact. See, we always try to keep on enhancing our grammar knowledge, and for this we do a lot of study. Like we always pour our heart to do our mm, study and try to enhance our grammar knowledge so that when it comes to speaking English, we do not do any kind of grammatical mistake. Okay. See, storing a lot of grammar knowledge within your mind, that's so good. Passively, you are doing this, that's completely okay. That time you are trying to perfecting your grammar knowledge, and that's a good thing, okay. But here I want to say, while perfecting your grammar portion, your grammar knowledge, somewhere you are just trying to get away from this fact that you have to speak in English and try to make efforts to do your speaking practicing. Because when we are doing like so much grammar study and we are just immersed in that, okay, but we are not give uh, some time for doing speaking practicing, and we feel like we don't have any partner to talk with in English, and sometimes we feel like not that much comfortable talking in English, and sometimes we do such kind of excuses, okay. So making such kind of excuses will not get you result, because somewhere you are trying to get away from this idea of speaking in English, and this will just hold you back, okay. The fact is you have to try to speak in English, and here you are trying to perfect your uh, grammar portion. So I'm not saying this is not good and this should not be happening. This is definitely should be happening, and you must have the knowledge of grammar within your mind, okay. But when it comes to talk in English, that time we have to do our speaking practicing, and for this I would say that you need to just focus on speaking in English. When you have that command over English language, and when you are being so much able to do your speaking practicing, and when you have that chance to talk in English in front of other people and you are being able to do so, that's the point, and that is the thing that matters, I would say. We always think that we need to perfect our grammar portion so that when it comes to talk in English we do not make any kind of grammatical mistake. See, when you a lot of time focus on only grammar portion and feeling like that uh, you don't have to do any kind of grammatical mistake, so that time you are just focusing on your grammar portion and you are not focusing on your speaking skills. And here I want to say, when you are trying to perfecting your grammar, that time, yes, that time you are trying to get away from this fact that you have to speak in English. And when it comes to speak in English and you are not having the grammar portion, and you are just in a fix in your mind, and you are kind of confused that time, then you are going to make mistakes, okay. So here I want to say this, you need to do more speaking practicing as compared to focusing on your grammar portion, okay. Grammar is important but not that much important, okay. Having a lot of grammar knowledge will not get you that much result in spoken English, okay. If you really want to do speaking practicing, and you really want to get into such a conversation in which you have to talk in English, for this you have to have the courage within yourself that yes, I am so much prepared to talk in English, and I'm just have to grab that conversation, grab that moment, and I have to talk in English. And for this, you don't have to think about grammar much. You just have to just muster that courage in your mind and just go on and start speaking in English without thinking a single thought of making mistake. Okay. So making mistakes while speaking English will not uh, making you that much awkward or feeling you that much awkward. When you focus on your mistakes, you will feel more awkward. Okay, so while speaking English, you do not have to worry about your mistakes while speaking in English, and maybe it could be a grammatical mistake. So we do a lot of mistakes while speaking in English, like it could be getting slipped of tongue, it could be taking a lot of pauses, or doing so much hesitations, also taking a lot of fillers, okay, while talking in English. It could be anything. or it could be about making grammatical mistakes also. So do not have to worry about that thing. You just have to focus on speaking. So you need to perfect your speaking, and for this you have to make time for yourself to do speaking practicing, maybe with your any friend, okay, or your relatives. It could be anyone. You have to just speak more and more, and grammar will automatically going to be happen so easily, so effortlessly that time, because it takes time. It takes over years maybe for observing that language, and for this you have to talk again and again. Whenever you have the chance to talk in English, just talk in English and don't worry about making mistakes, because making mistake is so natural here. And while learning this language you will definitely going to make a lot of mistakes, so don't care about your mistakes, and mistakes of anything, like it could be a grammatical mistakes, and it could be any kind of mistakes. Okay, you need to just perfect your speaking skill, and for this you have to speak a lot of time. Whenever you get chance to talk in English, just talk in English, and that will get you results so soon. This is all for today. Thank you so much.